Hi everyone, welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn on narrator. So the reason why I make this video is because on a daily basis, I use NVIDIA on my laptop, and sometimes I need to do small quick thing on other computer which does not have NVIDIA installed. So the only option I have with that situation is turn on narrator to like browse simple stuff on the web or things like that. So to turn on the narrator, we have to press Windows key, Control key, and Enter at the same time. To turn it back off, we press the same keys. So I'm going to press to turn on narrator now, and the narrator will read the dialog that will appear on the screen. Oh yeah, I'm using Windows 11, but this is also work for Windows 10 too. Now I'm going to press Windows key, Control key, and Enter. Windows key, hold, Control key, hold, and Enter.
Narrator dialog, OK, button, Alt plus O, heads up. Narrator keyboard changes. We've updated the narrator keyboard layout so it more closely matches the experience you may have had with other screen readers. If you want narrator to tell you what commands are associated with the keys you're pressing, you can turn on input learning by pressing caps lock +1. To turn it off, press caps lock +1 twice. To learn more, press Ctrl plus Windows logo key plus N to open your narrator settings and access the online user guide.
So there was narrator. Uh, we, we've been informed that we can turn on the learning mode by pressing caps lock +1. It will turn on the learning mode. I'm gonna press caps lock and 1.
Input learning on.
So we are in the input learning on is on. The input learning is on. For example, if I press caps lock and it will read the current line. But if the input learning is on, it will tell you what's the purpose of caps lock plus I. Now I'm going to press caps lock and I.
Read current line.
So it says it reads current line, but it doesn't read the current line. It only tells you that the key is only to read the current line. Now I'm going to turn off the learning input.
1. Input learning off.
And I'm going to press caps lock and I again.
OK, button, Alt plus O.
The caps lock plus I reads the button OK. So you know the difference between input learning on and off. The caps lock button, I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn on the input learning again. Caps lock +1.
Input learning on.
And now I'm going to press caps lock.
Caps lock, narrator key.
So caps lock is a narrator key, which is a modifier key used to do commands for narrator. Like we already tried caps lock plus I to read the current line. Now I'm gonna press caps lock plus B.
B. Move to beginning of text.
So caps lock plus B is used to move to the beginning of text. Remember that the learning mode, the input learning is still on at this moment. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna press caps lock plus M.
Caps lock M. Read previous character.
So caps lock plus M is to read previous character. Now I'm gonna press tab button, tab key.
Tab. Read item.
Tab key is used to read item. you don't have to remember everything that I show you for now. What I'm want to say right now that there's a difference between input learning on and input learning off, and we can use that input learning on to know the command for those key. Now I'm pressing caps lock plus 1 again to turn off the input learning.
1. Input learning off.
Uh, Now I'm gonna press caps lock plus tab to know the focus of the.
OK button.
It's on
Alt
the
plus O.
it's on the OK button. I'm gonna press enter to activate the OK button now.
Narrator heading level 1. Welcome to Narrator. This is Narrator Home, where you can get help, access your settings, and learn about new features. Narrator is a screen reader that describes aloud what's on your screen, so you can use that information to navigate your device. To start or stop Narrator, press bold the bold Windows logo key plus Control plus contains bold enter and bold. Explore the sections below to get started. Quick start.
I'm
Button.
pressing Control button now. Control key. So I pressed Control key earlier to stop the narrator from reading the screen. We are on the narrator narrator homepage. In this homepage, there is a link to the narrator guide and narrator settings and quick start, everything that we need to help us to learn about narrator. But we are not going to learn more about narrator today, because in this video I only gonna show you how to turn on and turn off narrator, and to turn on the input learning and turn it back off again. So only those two things that I think they are very useful when we start using narrator. Now I'm gonna turn off the narrator by pressing Windows, Control and Enter.
Exiting narrator.
It says exiting narrator. That means the narrator is already off now. It doesn't. There's nothing to read what's on the computer now. Now I'm gonna turn it back on again by pressing Windows plus Control plus Enter.
Narrator dialog. OK button. Alt plus O. Heads up. Narrator keyboard changes.
I pressed Control to stop the narrator. After we turn the narrator back on, it shows the dialogue that has been read to us earlier. The reason why the dialogue still appear, there is an option to turn off not to show the dialogue again. So I'm gonna press tab now.
OK button. Alt plus O.
OK is to close the dialogue. Press tab again.
OK button. Alt plus O.
It's still on the OK, same OK button.
Turn off narrator button. Alt plus T.
It says turn off narrator button. That means it's a button with the label turn off narrator. Now I'm going to press Shift and Tab is to move the focus back.
Don't show again checkbox unchecked. Alt plus D.
This is the checkbox to mark not to show this dialog. If we want to hide this dialog, not to show it again, press spacebar. Spacebar is the long key on the center bottom of our keyboard.
Command not available.
Okay, maybe enter.
Checked.
Yeah, it's enter, not spacebar. So it's checked now. The don't show again checkbox has been checked, but for now I'm going to uncheck it.
Unchecked.
Because I still wanna use it on the next video.
Don't show again checkbox unchecked, Alt plus D.
I just press tab. It shows that don't check again is unchecked. Now I'm going to press tab again.
Don't show again checkbox unchecked. Don't show again checkbox unchecked. Exiting narrator.
I just press escape, which exits the narrator. Okay, I hope this video helps. If you have any question or feedback, you can put on the comment section. In the future, I will try to make a better video. This is my first video ever, so I know there are still a lot of improvements, so please bear with me. All right, see you guys.